me a god. They call me a god.
Hello there, welcome to Lake Clan Legends. This is Michael.
This is Logan.
And this is Todd. And today we're going to be playing Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition. So what we're going to do today is we're starting off right where we left off.
Yep.
Okay.
We went back, because after we looted everything, we were going back to,
Back into the manor.
Yeah, sorry.
After we went through the brick wall.
Right. So you went through the walled over, and for some reason magically sealed basement of the manor. And you found a couple things.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
So, what do you plan to do now? You do go up into the manor itself, and you can see that Evelyn is tinkering with some things up near the throne area in the main hall.
Okay.
Do you have anything that you want to do?
Well, and I do question why this was locked off. We could maybe go back and talk to Evelyn?
Okay.
Maybe ask her if she knows anything about the location and that we cleared it out of most monsters that we know of, and, well, we have some items that maybe could be neat to take a look at, including the staff.
Okay. So you're going to go talk to Evelyn?
Yeah.
After our research, we found nothing, so we're going to make it that, I can attune to the staff.
Oh, yeah, from last episode, because you wanted to
You want to
change
know
his
if you
arcane
can switch
focus.
an arcane focus. But of course the realistic part of this is, my apologies, is that you can just buy an arcane focus. So we're going to assume that if he finds something that he wants as a new arcane focus, he would just have to essentially unattune from the focus that he has and attune to a new one.
Yeah.
Kind of like a like a magical item or something like that has to be attuned to. Except a little bit easier, since it is something that you can just buy.
Yeah.
So, well, like I said, she's just tinkering around stuff. Basically, there's just items that, like odd knickknacks and stuff like that. She's got some papers sprawled out on a table. She looks like she's trying to figure out some stuff as well. And she sees you walk in and says, "Oh, did you find anything?"
We didn't find too terribly much. We did find a little bit of... We found a couple chests in a room, and, we found a skeleton in a bed, so it's like someone was living there. We also found, a scribe's room, a smith's room, and a storage room. Well, a storage room and a big room with, 3 chests, 1 big, 2 small, and a couple of expensive busts, which one of them came out and bit me, which I find quite weird.
Yeah,
It was trapped.
I don't know, it just jumped out from behind me and bit me, because I thought that one of the chests ahead were a mimic. Gork thought one of the chests ahead were a mimic.
Hmm. And it seems one of the best was a mimic instead.
Yeah.
It was
Yes.
smarter than the average mimic.
Yeah, definitely.
Or very bored.
Well,
Probably quite hungry.
most definitely. Everything was so old and dusty and from like 100 years ago. Or 150 years ago.
Sir, do you have anything now that I can take a look at?
I have a chessboard
A chessboard.
and chess
Yeah,
pieces.
We found a chessboard and chess pieces in one of the chests.
Ah, okay. Well, let me see that chessboard.
I give it to you. I give it to Evelyn.
It's a very nicely crafted chessboard. It's probably worth a good penny. But if it's something that you're willing to keep and play, that would be a beautiful piece to hold on to.
I was planning on keeping it.
I would put it somewhere where it doesn't get damaged, though.
I will. But where would that be?
That's a good question. I'm sure you could leave it here when you adventure out. Is there anything else? Were there any papers or anything that you found?
There were a whole bunch of like notes and books from like from the scribe's room. I didn't take any because I don't read that much.
Grork's not into that.
Oh yeah, Grook doesn't read too much.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh, I grabbed a couple like Smith's tools and other. I grabbed some of the Smith tools that were there. I grabbed.
Can I see that armor you're carrying?
Oh yeah, the breastplate. We found a breastplate. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cause you have my sheet.
It's pretty obvious. When you're carrying it up there, you have a big breastplate.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
I just forget if it was exactly it.
It's very nicely crafted. Dwarven made, I think.
Dwarves.
Dwarves.
Do you know any dwarves? Cause I don't.
I don't think it's made for a dwarf.
I hope I do.
Don't think it's made for a dwarf. Then what would a dwarf have made it for?
Someone else?
It's not made specifically for a dwarf.
Well, I mean, but it was made by a dwarf. You said.
Right.
So it
Well,
could be.
I mean, they
for-
do work in other metals other than just steel. For
Yeah.
how light this thing is, a breastplate should be much heavier.
Maybe it was a gift.
Maybe.
Maybe. Like,
Looks like the gift is yours.
Yay! I love gifts.
we got attacked.
By what? Oh, the bust.
the
I already
bust.
said that.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah. Shoo.
I'll sneak this over to you. Anything else that you found?
I found this old flute that came with a missing piece, I think.
Ah. That looks quite
Dark
old.
things. Yeah. I assume it's been there for as long as everything else did. There was nothing, naturally living down there.
So you said you found a skeleton. Was like a skeleton?
Yeah, skeleton.
Very
skeleton.
very bony man. I probably wouldn't have imagined he was alive. I just slashed that thing, and I think...
I Eldritch blasted it. Is that really?
So
much
it
of a
tried to get up and
surprise,
Oh.
attack
though?
you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got these cooking tools.
Let me see a player's handbook real quick. Just to double check myself. So, you see that she takes a quick second and she mumbles something to herself. She does a little, and she mumbles something, and she says, "That's very interesting.
What?
That's a very nice staff you have."
Oh yeah, the staff.
Stuff. Maybe it's magical.
I was planning on.
Oh wait.
I was planning on using the staff.
What if it has some other purpose?
Oh, it has an enchantment on it, that's for sure.
Ooh.
As does your sword. Did you know that your sword was magical?
I hadn't known my sword was magical.
Where did you get the sword? Is it the same sword you've always had?
Yeah, I think so. I hope so.
I thought you broke your sword.
Oh! Shucks, I completely forgot. Oh yeah! I did break it! Oh, clumsy, forgetful me.
So
Forgot.
Where did you get the sword from?
I think I just picked it up in one of the rooms over by the... in the manor.
Just picked
Same
it.
as the spear. I think, well, I'd shell the spear.
It's just a spear.
Aww.
It's just a spear.
Interesting. So you don't know where you got the sword? Because I've actually been looking for a sword that should be here.
I don't know, I just grabbed a random sword when mine broke. I needed a replacement.
What were you fighting when you picked up the random sword?
Wait. What was I fighting? Hold up, I don't remember.
I'm looking for something that I forgot about an Eldritch Blast, so
Okay.
you have time.
Make a wisdom check.
Oh, yeah, okay.
See if you remember. See if Gork remembers.
17!
You remember you picked it up off the white.
Oh, I picked it off. I did. Oh, I picked it off up off the white.
Ah. Well, that would make sense.
I don't know. I needed a new sword, and well, conveniently, he had one.
Does it work good for you?
It kills the same as the previous one did.
Okay, good. That was Sir Nathan's sword.
Sir Nathan?
Yeah, he was the Lord's protector.
Oh.
Oh yeah, wasn't it like he was turned into the white?
Hmm.
I have some other guy's sword.
You do. But I'm assuming if it works for you, I would keep it handy.
Why wouldn't it work for me?
Some swords don't like who uses them.
Don't like.
Magical swords. Magical swords can be finicky sometimes.
Magic swords. All Grok does is he picks up sword and he stabs. He didn't know swords had feelings. Grok doesn't know swords have feelings.
Some swords have feelings.
No.
Not like people feelings.
Oh.
But sometimes they get happy when you use them. And sometimes they get sad when you don't.
What about my staff?
And sometimes they get sad when you use them on the wrong people.
Oh. Like
Like me?
What?
Like if you were to use it on me.
There are some
Oh.
swords out there that are intelligent enough to talk to you.
Like-
I'm a sword.
I don't like a sword set on evil,
Yes,
and if you hit evil, then they don't like it.
correct.
That you should probably.
There are also cursed swords. You should be aware of that too.
Cursed swords.
Yes, they will make you hurt yourself or not hit your target as often.
There's more than one kind of sword.
There is.
I just knew of the slashy regular sword. Or I can't.
So, what is your intentions from here? I do have a lead. Let's say a quandary of something that happened that may be related to all this that's going on between Northwald and lost my name. Lord Davenport. I'm not sure if it's related, but I was wondering if you'd want to go check it out.
I'd love to check something out.
I do want to make you aware. It's might not be easy.
Gork is up for the challenge.
I'm up for the challenge.
Okay, so let me explain to you. First off, the thing that I want to talk to you about is, at this point, within the next day or so, I'm going to need to go home.
Oh, well, that's fair.
My question is, what are you going to do with this place?
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
I mean, if you want, I can keep some staff here.
Yeah.
Keep the place clean. They're not really going to be able to protect it too well. But they should keep the rodents out.
Yeah, I mean, the place should be dead. Or,
Well,
It
Oh.
was dead when you got here, too.
yeah, I mean, everything should be gone. There shouldn't be a reason to come back and fight it, or...
we finished off the last guy, which was that Skelly in the basement.
Right.
We did.
Well, here's something to think about. Like I said, within the next day or so, I need to go back, return to my studies. But I did hear rumors. There's a town about a week's travel by horse to the northeast of here.
Okay.
It's a port town called Foghaven.
Foghaven?
Foghaven.
Clark will remember that.
The important part about Foghaven is the area around Foghaven is enshrouded in fog almost all the time.
Oh, that's
But
interesting.
surprisingly, the city itself has no signs of fog. It's almost like it's protected by something.
But
And it's been a long time since anything has raided the city.
I feel like, but wouldn't protected? Is it protected in the sky?
No, it's a port city.
No, I meant like, is there fog in the sky?
Yes, it's completely like surrounding the city.
Like a dome or something, or
Like around the city.
oh,
Not above the city. Like around the city.
Oh. I asked above.
No, not above. It's actually clear above.
Oh,
Except when it rains, of course. But
well.
on a nice sunny day, the city that has no fog. but the surroundings, the hillsides around it, the grasslands that are around it are all enshrouded. Even the mountains that are near it. Like you can't see from the city to the mountain because of the dense fog that's around it.
That seems pretty
now-
odd.
Over the last couple of weeks, the fog's starting to dissipate.
Oh,
It's been like that for hundreds of years.
but now it's suddenly all going away.
The fog's going away.
We could probably try and fix that.
Well,
I don't know if we have a fix, but we could go look, go maybe see.
my concern is that whatever has been creating the fog or helping protect the city is no longer there.
Maybe we could try and get it back, or,
Take its place.
well, Gork wouldn't like to stay at a city for the rest of his life, defending it with fog. I would probably go adventuring. Or, I don't know, run off to the mountains.
Why?
Have you seen a mountain goat?
Yeah?
Wouldn't you want to pet it?
Not really?
Well, I do.
It's gonna eat my hand.
But I think
Something like that.
I think I'd be willing to check out this town.
Okay. I have a contact there
Okay.
named Lucan Gultera.
What?
Okay.
Okay. He does know the areas around there probably better than anybody. He's traveled the fog more than any other person. I know.
Okay.
So, go find Lucan. He'll be in the town, at least in the evenings. He doesn't sleep much, so should be pretty easy to find.
Okay.
Just tell him I sent you.
Okay.
And he'll help you out. He might have a better idea what's going on.
Maybe. But I don't know, I haven't met this guy.
True enough.
Anything's possible, but it may not be probable.
That's true. Okay. So,
Some things are impossible.
It may be possible for me to cast magic at some point, but does that mean it's probable? No.
You wanna know something that's impossible?
What?
Flying in 2000 BC.
What?
okay.
Flying in 2000 BC.
Who is this guy?
Okay. Would you mind? I take a day and go through the notes down in your basement. See if there's anything that I can find.
I wouldn't mind.
And I'd still like to find what caused everything to come back to life here.
That's a good question to ask. Because I'm asking it too.
But since we haven't figured it out yet, maybe whatever's happening up at Foghaven could be the cause of what's happening here.
Right.
Maybe.
That
Okay.
would make sense.
I'm going to give you another scroll.
Another one?
Yes.
Why not me?
Because though it is possible for you to cast a spell,
Oh, shucks.
it is probably not probable.
Yeah, Grork.
So I'm going to give you another scroll. If you need something, just like the last one, send the message in the wind, and I will answer.
Alright.
Wait, where will you be teleporting us?
I'm sorry?
Where will you be teleporting us back to?
I won't be teleporting you anywhere.
Oh. Okay.
Not this time.
Oh.
It's expensive to teleport you all over the place.
Oh.
What does it cost?
More than you can afford.
More than I can afford. More importantly.
Then how can you?
Hmm?
Then how can you? How can you?
I could. I just choose not to.
'Cause it's expensive.
I'm very confused.
I've done you a favor by teleporting you to this town and back.
Yes.
I'm not going to teleport you all over the world here.
I know.
Okay.
Not unless you start paying for my services.
I hope you don't randomly teleport me to Europe or something, though.
I've never been to Europe.
Where is this Europe?
Somewhere.
I think I could find it through that. Not.
Again, I'm leaving people here to keep your keep in order. I
Yeah.
could take them with me.
We should probably take our horses and go off to that town.
You should probably rest the night.
Wow.
Start
Yeah.
off in the morning. I'll have some of my people whip up some food for you to take with you.
Okay.
Alright.
Fair?
Yes.
Okay. And I'll give you a scroll in the morning so that if you need anything, you can contact me.
Alright.
You can write that down as a scroll of messaging. So you remember you have it.
I'm just gonna write it down as SOM, scroll of messaging.
As long as you remember what it is.
As Grork, the one who doesn't have it, will probably not remember. But I have this old flute, which I broke. If that helps you.
Okay.
Scroll.
I don't know much about this magic stuff. But I know it's almost beyond reality.
Or is it?
Or is it?
I don't know. Do I look like a wizard to you?
Maybe, maybe not.
I've seen orc wizards before.
That doesn't mean I'm an orc wizard. Because I'd be a half-orc wizard.
Right.
Even though with your new book.
And the chainmail and longsword definitely do not look like most wizards I've seen. Especially this guy.
Might want to consider the breastplate.
What?
I have 2 sickles.
Okay, I'll take the breastplate.
It's very nice.
I'll take it with me. I won't have it on,
What
but...
does a breastplate do for you for armor over Your chain shirt.
Oh, it's chainmail.
Oh, you have chain mail.
Yeah, its breastplate is 15. Because I only have +1 to dex. Easy.
And chainmail is 18.
Well, it's 16 +2 with
Chain
my
mail,
shield.
16.
Oh,
And 14 +1 is 15. So it can be equal. I don't get the disadvantage of stealth. But I'd need another point in dex.
But it's a whole lot lighter.
Is a whole lot lighter.
What's your dex?
13. Magic trick. No.
Okay.
Can I have it back?
There you go.
Where'd it go?
I don't know if I want to give you your pencil back that you were poking me with.
I'll stop.
Okay. Alright. So what's next? You're gonna rest for the night?
Yes.
You heal up some hit points damage that you have from traveling
Yeah.
under the ground.
I had not taken any damage.
That's right, you haven't taken any damage.
Lucky you, back range shooter.
That's
Well,
that's the
that's-
whole point for a
I'm a
wizard.
fighter. I'm in the front line. So you don't get your sorry rear murdered.
Okay. Do you want to travel off today?
Yes.
Sure. Well, at least start.
I'm assuming it won't be for long.
What do you mean?
Traveling off today.
Traveling off. Two buddies going to war.
War.
What
Did I
are
say
War.
something? You're going to Bughaven.
we gonna
Dice.
fight anything?
Dice are not fidget toys.
They are.
They are.
really are. Okay. So.
What?
They are.
Fidget toys?
Yeah.
Oh.
Aren't they?
I mean, fidgeting with them makes noise.
They do. A lot of noise sometimes.
And I can sometimes be bothersome. Or bothering.
Okay. Are you ready to travel on?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there anything you want to do before you leave the keep?
Great job, buddy. Well played. Not that I think of. I did take the breastplate. Should I wear the breastplate?
Then it goes to D4.
I'm gonna write it
You-
down.
It is incredibly light compared to your chainmail.
Is it? 50. Oh, it is. I'll wear it.
I mean, does it change your armor class by anything?
It lowers it by 1.
Lowers it by 1.
Yes.
I'll be right back.
Until you get that point of armor class. Huh?
Well, yeah, until I get that point of dex. Which I don't terribly need, but dex is helpful for a lot of stats,
I'm
so.
back. Don't forget to change your armor class.
You know what? I want to give my chain mail over to Avalon, and I'm gonna say it like as a farewell to it, like, hey, can you please trophy my chain mail? It's been on not too much. It's been through near death, and I think it's time for it to retire.
Okay.
So we'll drop my armor class by 1 point. Should I? Wait, hold up. Nope, it's Barb. Actually, I might not. it's not a smart idea, then it's... No, I'm gonna keep the chain shirt.
Okay. What are you gonna do with the breastplate?
I almost want to carry it with me because it seems important. But
It's up to you.
I'll carry it with me because I can carry a lot with my 20 strength.
Okay.
Can you?
Probably.
Probably.
I mean, it's just, what, 20 extra pounds?
Yeah.
With the strength of 20, I can carry, like...
You could just hook it to your horse for all it really matters.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Not my problem. Here, horsey.
Right? Okay.
It's now that I think about it, I don't think I'd want to use my ability score improvement for that. My next one's like a lot higher in level. And I want it to be... Oh, it's 6th level. Yeah, that's a whole bunch of levels higher than me.
It's only 2.
Yeah. I expected it to be way later. I'm like, oh no. So I was almost considering even getting a feat.
Boy,
Perchance.
Okay. So you gonna travel out in the morning then?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure? Nothing else you want to do before you go?
I didn't take the windshield. I don't think so, no. Oh yeah, wait, we have those 6 glass vials from that belt.
They are. We do.
Wait, I should ask Evelyn about them.
Okay.
Hey, we found these 6 glass vials attached to this leather belt as I hold up the belt and the vials because I took the belt too. Well, because I took, well, yeah, because Gork took the belt too. So, as I hold them up and say, Gork found this leather belt with these 6 glass vials. I would like to know a little bit more about them.
Okay. So she takes the belt, she looks it over, pulls one of the vials out, puts it back in, slides another one out, puts it back in, goes through all 6 of them. She's like, I would hang on to these. These look important. These are healing potions.
Healing potions? Ooh! Can I drink the... Healing potions?
Yes, these will definitely help you on the road. Especially since your cleric friend is gone.
Ooh, thank you.
Not a problem.
Thank you, Evelyn. I really wanted to know what these are because I didn't want to go around
She
drinking
slides
poison.
one out and she says, it's actually written on the bottle.
Oh! I just took the belt and ran.
Understood.
But then I realized I don't want to be drinking poison.
That's a good choice. I'm glad you didn't drink poison.
Because I didn't want to pick up, I don't know, like a poison man's belt.
What if the bottle's lying to us?
Well, it could be.
Are they expired?
Luckily, potions like this don't expire.
Yay! What was that face? Michael, I saw that face.
Okay, is there anything else before you leave today?
No, not that I think of.
No.
Okay.
Forgot I bought a drum.
She gives you a whole pack for your horses. Saddlebags.
Horses!
They're your horses.
Can I see this?
I know.
real quick?
She fills the saddlebags. Well, she doesn't, but Reggie comes out and fills the saddlebags with food supplies for you. She says some of it is dried meat from the boar.
Yay! The boy that you one-shot!
Some of it is just other hardtack.
Gork is suspicious about this Reggie guy.
Why?
A hooded figure? You're saying that there's nothing more suspicious?
There are more suspicious stuff.
I mean, you're saying that there's nothing less suspicious? Am I more suspicious than him? No, it's a
At
hooded...
this point, yes, you are.
Well, I don't know if you've taken notice, but all the servants that she's brought with are all hooded.
Yeah, what are with these hooded servants?
They just go about their work and they don't talk much, if they talk at all.
I almost want to take their hoods off.
I would not do that.
Why?
What if we just get into like a boss fight or something with Avalon?
You think Avalon... Oh, wait. But it intrigues me. What are under these hoods? They're so
Probably people.
mysterious. But what if they're not? What if they're 3 goblins in a trench coat?
Or what?
I mean, technically in a hooded cloak or whatever, but does it not beg a question?
It doesn't.
What do you mean it doesn't?
You're just too dumb.
How am I too dumb?
You're not smart enough to figure out that if somebody says not to do something, then you probably shouldn't do it.
That's not what this is about. This is about... I know we were told not to take off their hoods, but like... my suspicions are getting to me. I mean, we could leave it and go on, but I'm still gonna have that at the back of my mind.
Probably. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Or are you gonna go play with somebody's hood? Let's make notes.
He's writing down who are the people in the hoods.
Because I'm
Good.
intrigued.
You're intrigued. Who do you think the people in the hoods are?
Regular people?
Well, I mean, I already told you I thought there were 3 goblins in a trench coat.
Maybe they're kobolds.
Maybe.
Or
Maybe they're gnomes.
Or they're fairies.
But I mean, we don't know. 'Cause they're all, like, human-sized.
Or they're just elves.
Wait. Are they? Are they all, like, human-sized?
They're all different sizes.
So
But I mean,
some
are they,
might be
like-
dwarves?
As tall as a human? Is there, like, a short one? Or a...
Yeah, I mean, there's all
Tall
different sized ones. They're like, some are tall, like 6 foot tall, and some of them are only like 4 foot tall, and some of them are
4
5
foot?
foot tall, and some of them are.
Wait. Are any of them, like, dwarven sized?
Probably.
Should I make a perception check?
Sure, make a perception check.
A super pepper
I got a 2!
perception.
You're not really sure.
Can I try?
Yeah, of course.
Got a 3!
3!
4 in total. It's not much.
He's not really sure if there's any dwarven-sized ones either.
How?
Being that you've never really met a dwarf in real life.
Oh yeah, that would make complete sense.
I have.
You had?
In your backstory?
Oh yeah, we forgot something at some point though.
What?
We forgot everything at one point though.
Mm.
It's like, I kind of haven't.
I don't know if I had or not.
You know, you used to be a criminal, but you don't remember why. Or what.
I know I used to be a folk hero.
But you don't know what you did to get that title. Or the...
You know what?
Do I remember why I got the spell Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, because you made a deal with a fiend.
You see the fiend now! You talk to him, you ask him for your magic and your spells and stuff. Bruh.
He's probably the only one that knows your backstory.
You could ask him.
What is my backstory?
Don't ask me!
Is he your fiend?
Yeah, am I your fiend?
Possibly. Did you give me powers?
I just like snapping.
Sometimes.
Snapping?
Yeah, like this.
What?
Okay, we should actually get on the
I was
move.
going to say, we're 47 minutes in.
And we're
Do
gonna...
you want to start going on, or do you want to just end it for the night?
We should
We
probably
could
just end
probably start and do like something.
Okay.
Alright.
Do you want to travel on a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you done with all the questions? More questions than answers today.
Definitely a lot more questions than answers. And a lot of sidetracking.
You need to think about the questions that you ask for the future.
Remember, this is not the last time we'll see Evelyn.
I know. Well, I know, but...
You hope.
Well, yeah, I hope it's not the last time. Because then I won't... Because if it is, then I won't be able to find out what those little guys are.
A little.
Well, actually, they're not little at all.
What are they?
Or are they?
They could be little to me. Especially the 4-foot one. That may or may not look like a dwarf. Okay, so yeah, let's go get traveling. Okay?
Or
Okay. So you start traveling on,
Horses.
riding your horses up the road.
Yeah.
And luckily, the first day that you travel on, you encounter nothing. It's a nice, safe travel. Nothing seems out of sorts. You're not running into any kind of problems. But you also notice there's nobody traveling on the road.
Oh. It's like no one.
how long should it take to attune to my staff?
A day or two.
Oh, so
That's
like,
it.
Tomorrow.
You can do it while you rest at night.
yeah, I should. I think my staff is now my
That's fine.
arcane focus because
Yeah, you should be fine.
I started it last time.
Right.
Yeah, okay. So,
you rest for the night. You find a good place to rest. Looks like an average you made pretty decent time. Basically, you find like a clearing off to the side. Looked like there had been, like there's a stone circle for a campfire. There's in a place that you find. So
Okay.
you find essentially what is a common one-day stop from Northwold.
Okay.
Almost like
like
a rest stop.
Like someone made this travel,
Yeah.
or
Well,
a bunch of people.
You're actually on a road.
Ah.
You're not on a trail or a path or going through the middle of the woods. You're actually on a road.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not 100% kept up. Like, you could tell that it hasn't seen the traffic, like a lot of traffic in a while, but there's still some traffic that goes up and down. You can see the ruts in the road from, from carts and wagons and stuff like that, and traders.
Yeah.
So it's not an unusual spot. So you rest through the night. I'm assuming you're going to set some watches.
Yeah.
You're going to watch half the night. He's going to watch half the night.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, nothing really happens overnight. You start traveling a little farther, and of course, where you come across, where you start to travel, it gets towards your left side, starts to get forested, and you're essentially following the hills and the mountains on your right side.
Okay.
Like, it starts to get hilly. Well, obviously when you left Northwold, it was all mountainous to your right side. It kind of dies off, gets a little bit hilly. You start to build up some forest on your left side throughout the second day. And then you get towards about afternoon, and let me see here. Both your horses start to skitter about, like they smell something or they notice something from the woods. You just notice the horses are starting to like lean way towards. They're following you, telling them to go down the path, but you notice they're just kind of veering. They're like snuffling and they're acting jittery, and then they're leaning towards the right side of the road instead of the left side of the road.
Can I try and?
We should
figure
probably
out what
investigate.
I was just going to say, could I try and figure out what they're doing?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Look around or cast a spell or?
Look around.
Okay. Make a perception check.
17.
Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna ask. Oh, could I look around?
Absolutely.
Okay. I look around. 20.
Okay. Well, you both notice there's
Not
something.
20. Plus 0.
There's something in the woods, like crunching around. It's big.
Big. Okay.
Like
is it
large.
Big or small or?
We should fight it.
It's loud
it's a large
crunches.
something. And just as what are you gonna do? You know there's something over there in the woods. Are you gonna ride over to it? Are you gonna get off the horses?
I'm probably gonna get off the
Tie 'em up.
horses.
I'm gonna get off the horses and go see what it is.
Okay. Well, as you start to get close, you can hear it screech,
What?
and it essentially jumps out of the trees to try to attack you guys.
Ooh.
So roll initiative.
4.
17.
17.
And 4.
And 4. Okay. Well,
Am I going first?
Zaron gets to go first.
I Eldritch Blast it, whatever it is.
Well, it's a large bear-like creature that jumped out of the trees.
Is it an owl bear?
It is what you would think an owl bear would look like.
Does it have an owl face?
It has an owl face
Yeah.
and the body of a bear
Owl bear.
and a particular hunger for horse meat.
I got a 25.
Oh, so you hit it.
I kind of assumed that, but I almost dealt 12 damage, but I only deal 8.
8 damage.
It hit the side and it was on 7, and then it just...
And so 8 damage. Okay, well, the owlbear being struck by something sharp and nasty,
And I push it away.
and you push it away.
I'm gonna have to run to it.
Well, it's gonna leap in your general direction.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, it's gonna go me, owl bear.
Me?
Gork.
It's essentially gonna charge it up to you, but it doesn't have the quite enough movement to get to you because you pushed it back. Good thinking.
Okay.
Quark,
I'm gonna run up to it and I'm gonna slash that
please do.
thing. 8 plus 15.
15 will hit it.
Ooh, sweet. Ooh, 15 damage.
15 damage. Very
Yep,
nice.
8 plus 7. Plus my 5 strength plus my...
Okay.
I think you know what I'm gonna do next.
Zaron's gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Correct. I got a 13. Does that
13
hit?
will hit it.
I dealt 7 damage.
7 damage. Alright. And force it back again or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Just because it's being... It's just because it's running towards us.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to keep running
Well,
towards
it's gonna
it.
have to jump. Well, it's gonna go and it's gonna charge forward and attack Grork.
No! Please don't get an 18.
You have a what?
18 armor class.
Right.
Owl bear.
So it's gonna hit with its claw, but not with its beak.
Ooh! Oh yeah, it's a bird.
It's gonna do 12 points of damage.
You're kidding.
That's 1/4 of his health.
So that means he can take 3 more of those.
Yes. My
Okay.
turn.
No, it ain't.
Oh yeah.
Anyway. It's alright. Oh no, it's Grork's turn.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
my
it's
turn.
Gork's turn.
You were gonna steal my turn. Ooh, 18.
It hits, doesn't it?
Yes, 18 hits.
Ooh, 10 damage.
10 damage.
Yep.
Nice.
Wait, why are we fighting the wildlife? Oh, it attacked us
It
first.
attacked
Because
us.
it wants to eat your horses.
Or horses.
Horses!
Luckily, you're standing in the way, so it's not eating your horses.
My turn.
It's trying to eat us.
Specifically, Gork. My turn.
Yep.
Ah, I almost said a nat 20.
What'd you get?
I got a 15.
15 will hit it.
And I deal 13 damage.
13 damage.
How tanky is this
Well,
thing?
you knocked it down.
Oh.
Oh. But is it dead?
Are you disappointed?
Well, I just commented.
Well, you basically hit it, and it push it 10 feet away, and it rolls over on its onto its back.
No. Bear.
Is it dead or unconscious?
You gonna go check it?
He's gonna shoot it.
Well, you'd have to wait till your turn because it's Gork's turn now.
Yeah, it's Gork's turn.
I don't know. I'm gonna walk up to it and check if it's alive.
How are you gonna check if it's alive?
To see.
You gonna, like, check its pulse, or
I'm
see if
gonna
it's
see if it's breathing.
you're gonna stab it and see if it moves?
I don't know. I'm gonna.
It seems to be dead.
No, I wanted to tame the owl bear.
What?
For some reason.
Who's gonna eat our horses?
I just wanted to shove food down its throat until it got back up.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
You can try to do that,
But it's dead, you said.
but it's dead. Yes.
Yay.
You've done it in.
It's dead.
Alright. At this point, I think you should get back on your horses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can ride for a little bit
Yeah,
away from the owlbear, the dead owlbear.
definitely.
Just
It can be a snack for some vultures.
right. Plus, you don't know if it comes back to life.
Yeah, I mean, we've already seen our fair share of that.
So you travel far enough away that you think it's safe and settle down for the night.
Yeah.
And I think this would be a good place to stop for the evening.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
So what do we want everybody to do?
Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And maybe even drop a comment if you want. It'd be very appreciated.
Yes, it would.
Tell us how many times you fought owlbears. And more importantly, how many times they've come back from the dead.
I hope it's 0.
And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.